Josh is here, botguru.net, and I'm here to show you the Yahoo Groups bot. Now this has been a completely revamped system. I've been programming for Yahoo Groups for over 4 years now, and it's really come on to be a program all of its own, really. So first thing we're going to do is when you open up the software, you're going to want to search for groups unless you've already got a groups URL list. And I put this as the second tab here because it's not going to be the most prominent part of the software. Now in either tab up at the top underneath tools, you've got CAPTCHA service accounts, which help solve CAPTCHAs. All you got to do is click it, and then you're going to select one of the services here and just put in your information, hit OK, and then check box next to the service. That way it'll go ahead and use that to solve your CAPTCHAs. Also at the top underneath tools, we've got global settings, and here's where you put your username and password for Yahoo. If you've got a slower connection, you're going to choose, an additional page delay, wait for it to actually load for you. And if you're wanting to use a proxy with your account, go ahead and choose the file with your proxy in it here, and this tells you what the allowed formats are. The last two being SOCKS proxies, has to have this little bit for SOCKS 4 colon at the front, and that allows it to tell that it's a SOCKS proxy. Now, let us go ahead and enter in our information here. Okay. And I'm going to use SEO for my key term. And you can choose multiple key terms. Say if we hit enter here and then enter marketing and online marketing. So you see how you can add multiple keywords here just by pressing enter, and just add another one on the next line down. How many pages deep you want to scrape, and I'll just say 2 here just so we can make it nice and quick. And then choose the save to file. I'm going to use this one here, but I'm going to go ahead and delete this. There we go. So there's nothing there. And put tx.txt at the end, hit save. So now when I run the software, it's going to go to the login, log us into Yahoo. There we go. It's going to make sure that we're logged in, checking for the logout screens, and that we're on here. Then it's going to search our keyword term. As we see it switching over to groups, puts in our search term and goes forward. Now it's on the page with the results. It's going to remove the ad area so it doesn't grab any of those links. And then it tabs down the page, grabs the first set of groups. We said 2 pages, so it goes down, opens up more. Give it a second here. And it has a randomized delay built into it. And the reason being is so that it thinks that it's human-like. The more human-like, the better, because Yahoo really tracks everything you're doing. Once it's grabbed the results that you want, you can either hit stop at the top here because it's already saved to the file. Go over to join or post. And then what we're going to do is choose that file. So group URLs 3, and I'll show you here, edit. Here's our group URLs. So we choose that file, and if we want to join groups, we select join groups. Now the subject here, add here, you won't use that. You won't use add content type because we're not posting in the groups yet. Message to owner, hello, I would love to join your group. Message delivery options. Whether or not you want to be emailed about new posts or what type of posts in there. I'll just say special notices. And these last 3 options are items for posting. So now that we've got that selected and we hit run here, it's going to log us in. Once logged in, it's going to verify that we have logged in. Give it a second here. Now it's going to go to the groups page itself and then navigate to the first group. It's going to click to initialize the actual group itself, which clicks on its name, and then clicks the join group, comes here. You'll notice that it'll solve the CAPTCHA first, put in the comment to owner, and then change the message delivery. There we go. And sends a request off. So there we go. And once it's done that, it puts us right into the group here unless it needs validation from the group owner. But in any case, we'll let it go ahead to another one here. I just want to get one that shows up that doesn't need validation. There we go. Does the join group. Give it a second here, let it solve the CAPTCHA. And again, like I said, CAPTCHA service accounts under here. Makes it a lot easier for it to automate the entire process. There we go. It's going to place the comment here and then hit send request. And get us right into the group. Okay, so there we go. It got us in there. And it's a restricted group, so it requires us to actually be allowed into the group first. So we'll let it go ahead and go through the list here a little bit further. There we go, we're into the next one here. We belong to that one already. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and stop this because I think, yep, okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to modify this list so I can go to one that I know that we can post in real quick. And there we go. I'll remove that, and I'll just remove some of these so that we could also show you how the editor works as well in the software. So if we choose that groups file, and I click here to adjust groups list, and I can go ahead and remove all these here. And I'm going to put interested in web automation, question mark, visit our site guru.net. Automate your online test today. There we go. And I'm using plain text. If you're using rich text HTML, choose it. I'm going to use plain text here. I'm going to post one, and then I'll wait 5 minutes. You'll want to play with these delays as you see fit. And 10 seconds in between each one. If I had multiples, it would wait this amount of time in seconds between each max post in the batch before it waits the long delay. So I go ahead and I want to switch this from join to post. So I click run. It's going to log me in. Once logged in, again, it'll verify that we're logged in first. Then it's going to go to the groups page first. And the reason why it goes to the groups page first is it's actually going to set this as the referrer for any links we go to. Now this is the adjust groups list. Okay, so we've got all these groups in here. I might not want to post to all of them. And you can insert groups too, or replace them with something else. So to select it, you just click just to the left of the item. So I'm going to select this one, and this one. I'm going to say delete rows. There we go. So I've got just the first one in there. Click OK. It's going to go to that one, and it comes here. And it's going to look for a post button. Okay. There's no post button there. So let me find one of my groups here. Let's see here. Manage my groups. Just trying to get one of the groups here. There we go. I'll just use this one here. Just so that you can see how it actually functions and posts. So remove that as if it just came off the group scraper. There we go. So we'll use that. I don't need to adjust it. Hit run. There we go. Verified we logged in. Goes to the groups page. And then it will go to our group. It goes and clicks the new topic area. Give it a second here. There we go. It's going to insert our subject, and since we chose plain text, it'll switch this to plain text. There we go. Puts it in there. Your message has been posted. Okay. Now, this is completed because we've only got the one in there. We said 10-second delay. So it's going to wait that 10 seconds, and it's pretty much just going to stop. Okay. And just so that we could see things here, here's our message underneath messages. There it is. We click it. Comes right in. Here's our clickable link right here inside the Yahoo group. Anyone a part of the group is actually going to get this message to their inbox, which is huge and crucial for the software. So this gets your message into the inbox of everyone a part of the group that has their notifications turned on for the group. So if you happen to have any questions, please let us know by emailing us at admin@botguru.net, or you can use the contact link at the top, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.